I'm Josh, 28 million, born in a dusty town near Perth, now crashing in Cali for work. Last month, I flew back to Oz for a mate's big bash. Think epic BBQ, cold beers, and a backyard full of loud Aussies. My old schoolmate Liam, 29 million, was throwing this party at his new house, proper fancy with a pool and all. I wasn't invited, ouch, but I figured, stuff it, I'll rock up anyway. Big mistake. This TIFU turned my life upside down and blew up a secret that's got everyone hating me. Here's how it went down. I roll up to Liam's place, VB in hand, ready to surprise him. The party's pumping, snags on the Barbie, AC/DC blasting, and about 40 people getting maggot. Liam sees me, looks shocked, but slaps me on the back and says, "You bloody legend, didn't know you were in town." His wife, Emma, 28, American, met her in the US, gives me a weird side-eye, but says nothing. I'm already a few beers deep, so I don't think much of it. As the night goes on, I notice Emma's acting dodgy, whispering to Liam's sister, Kate, 26, and avoiding me. I'm a bit pissed, drunk and annoyed, so I start joking loudly. "Oi, Emma, what's the go? You look like you're hiding a body." Everyone laughs, but Emma goes pale. Liam tells me to chill, but I'm on a roll. I spot a locked shed in the backyard and like an idiot yell, "What's in there, mate? Your secret stash?" The crowd chuckles, but Kate spills her drink and bolts inside. Now I'm curious. I sneak over to the shed, mistake number one, pick the lock, don't ask how I know this, and find a box of old photos and letters. One photo shows Liam, Emma, and some random bloke at a beach looking cozy. On the back it says, Bali, 2015. Weird, cause Liam and Emma met in 2017. I'm drunk, so I march back to the party, wave the photo, and shout, "Oi, Liam, who's this guy with your missus?" The music stops. Emma's face drops. Liam's fist meets my nose. TIFU. So I am, bloody oath, on the ground with a bloody nose, and the party's gone from fun to fatal. Liam's yelling, "What's wrong with you, Josh?" I'm holding the photo half-pissed, saying, "Mate, I found this in the shed. Who's this bloke with Emma?" Emma's crying, Kate's screaming at me to shut up, and some uncle's muttering, "This is better than home and away." I'm thinking I've just stirred some harmless gossip, but nah, it's way worse. Liam snatches the photo, looks at it, and goes quiet. He asks Emma, "What's this?" She stammers, "It's nothing, just an old mate, nothing." But Kate, who's had too many vodkas, blurts out, "Tell him, Emma, he's not just a mate." The crowd gasps like it's a bloody soap opera. I'm sitting there, beer in hand, thinking, what have I done? Emma breaks down and spills. The guy in the photo is Ryan, her ex from 2015. They were engaged in Bali, but Ryan went missing after a surfing trip. Cops said he drowned, case closed. Emma moved to the US, met Liam, and never told him about Ryan cause it was too painful. Liam's face is like he's been hit by a ute. He asks, "Why's his photo in our shed?" Emma says she kept it for closure, but Kate interrupts, "That's not all she kept." Kate, drunk and angry, says Emma got a letter from Ryan last year saying he's alive and wants to meet. Emma hid it because she didn't want to ruin her marriage. Liam's gutted. He storms off, grabs his keys, and peels out in his car. The party's dead. Emma's sobbing. Kate's yelling at me for ruining everything. And I'm wondering if I should have just stayed in Cali. But the real kicker's coming. I find the letter in the shed later that night, and it's not from Ryan, it's from Liam's dad. All right, Reddit, I'm back, and this TIFU just got crazier. After Liam sped off, the party was a ghost town. Emma's bawling, Kate's giving me death stares, and I'm still holding this letter I found in the shed. It's not from Ryan, like Kate said. It's from Liam's dad, Greg, 55 million, who's been overseas for years. The letter says, "Emma, keep Ryan quiet, or we're all stuffed. Meet me in Sydney next month." What the actual hell? I'm thinking Greg's involved in some dodgy cover-up about Ryan's death. I show the letter to Kate, hoping she'll explain. She freaks out, snatches it, and says, "You've done enough, Josh." But I'm not backing down. I call my mate Dave, 30 million, Liam's cousin, who's still at the party, and we dig through the shed for more clues. Mistake number two. We find an old USB drive labeled Bali 2015. I plug it into my laptop, and there's a video. It's grainy, but it shows Ryan, Liam, and Greg at a bar in Bali, arguing. Ryan's yelling, "You owe me!" Then it cuts to Ryan on a beach, passed out, with Greg dragging him toward a boat. My stomach drops. Did Greg kill Ryan? I confront Emma at the party's sad remains. She's a mess, but finally talks. She says Ryan didn't drown. He owed Greg money from a shady deal in Bali. Greg paid him to disappear and start a new life in Asia. Emma found out when Ryan contacted her last year, demanding cash to stay quiet. Greg told Emma to handle it, or he'd tell Liam everything. Emma kept it secret to protect Liam, but now it's all blown up. Liam comes back at dawn, looking wrecked. I tell him about the letter and video. He watches it, goes dead silent, then says, "Dad told me Ryan was a lowlife who left Emma." He never said this. Liam calls Greg, who's in Sydney, and demands answers. Greg admits Ryan's alive, but says, "It was for your own good, son." Liam hangs up, grabs a cricket bat, and says he's driving to Sydney to sort this out. I'm panicking. Did I just push my mate to do something stupid? I'm a bloody mess writing this. Liam's gone to Sydney to confront Greg, and I'm stuck wondering if I'm the world's biggest dickhead. After the party, Emma packed a bag and left for her mom's in the U.S. Kate's not talking to me, saying I wrecked the family. The town's buzzing with gossip. Half think I'm a hero for exposing Greg's lies. Half think I'm a nosy prick who should have kept my trap shut. Views are piling up on my last post, but I feel like garbage. Liam called me yesterday. He found Greg, who confessed everything. Ryan was smuggling gear in Bali, and Greg helped him fake his death to avoid jail. Greg paid Ryan to stay gone, but Ryan got greedy and started blackmailing them. Liam's gutted, his dad's a liar, his wife hid the truth, and his mate, me, blew it all up at a BBQ. He says he's done with everyone and might move to New Zealand. The worst part? Dave found an old news article about Ryan. He's alive, living in Thailand, and posted on Insta last week. I sent it to Liam, hoping it'd help, but he didn't reply. Emma's getting hate online, and Greg's hiding from the cops cause Ryan's blackmail might drag him into a smuggling case. My family's split. Mom says I did the right thing, but Dad says I should have stayed out of it. I'm sitting in my empty flat, staring at Liam's last text. Don't call me, mate. We're done. The town's still tearing itself apart over the BBQ blow-up, and I'm the bloke everyone loves to hate. I thought exposing Greg's lies would make things right, but all I did was burn my best mate's life to the ground. Reddit? Was I wrong to dig up that secret, or did the truth need to come out no matter the cost? I'm not sure I'll ever know.